first interception. Take us through. I saw you obviously were pretty fired up after that. Kind of what was the play, and for you to step in your first game and kind of make good on all the praise you've been getting this offseason?
Yeah, it's great to get an interception first game. Start out with some momentum, like our takeoff, but played more so like cover 3 look, and he was kind of quarterback was staring at the receiver a little bit, so I just kind of took a chance and jumped on it and came out good.
Defensively, you guys were kind of really flying all over the field. I know you particularly over the first 4 drives, you were leading the team in tackles even before the interception. Just how important was it for you to really kind of be an all-around factor for the defense today and then for the rest of the season?
That's one of B. Will's big things is like fly around, pursuit. So it's not really just a me thing. It's more everything. Everybody's objective is to pursue. So I just take that real personal, and I just happen to be the one making the tackle today.
And then when you have an offense that's humming so well, mistake-free like they were with all the quarterbacks, how helpful is that for a defense overall to just get into a rhythm?
That's great. Like it's really great. We get to sit down a little longer because I'm a punt guy too. So if we have to punt, I have to get up. But it's good to actually sit down, go over the plays with coach. You feel me? Now that we have the iPad and all that, so I think it's great. The offense doing their thing. I love offense.
I saw you a lot of 2 high looks, crash down, make some plays in the flat in the run game. Is that something you pride yourself on? Just the ability to step up and make plays in the run?
Yes, sir. I pride myself in being on the field for the Terps, honestly. So the fact that I get to be out there, I just want to give it my all every play I get.
You guys, Coach Loxley said that, I think the quote was like, you're the kid who, he's happy you finally got it, Why do you think this offseason, this was the year that you think you kind of transformed into the player that he's always wanted you to be?
I don't know. I think, if anything, I would rather have been earlier. You feel me, to start getting into it, but I think I just started seeing the vision, as Lox was putting out there. I was a younger kid, I wasn't really fully seeing the vision, but now I'm growing up, I'm seeing the vision, so I'm trying to just be a leader and preach that on to the younger guys that the vision is real.
Is that just an age thing? Is there a particular moment that happened that made you realize that?
I don't know, it could be anything, but for me it was an age thing, I would say.
Right.
So I had to grow up a little bit.
Loxley also talked about your role in this defense. You play the star position. I was just wondering, could you kind of walk us through what that entails, exactly what the responsibilities of that role are?
The star is kind of like a more athletic Sam. So more like you're going to be edge of the defense, guarding the slot receiver. But yeah, you get really very versatile right there. You could do a lot of things with the blitz. You can cover. You can go back to the too high. You feel me? It's a whole lot of things you can do. So it's a very versatile position, I'd say.
Saw a lot of turnover in the secondary from last season to this season. Jalen Husky's now on the defense. You got obviously you still have Dante Trader still at safety, but what would you speak on the secondary's overall performance today? And yeah,
I think we did good, but there's always room to grow. So I feel like we could always get better. Just work on our communication overall. But I think we did good today, honestly.
And Locke kind of talked about, Levain Scruggs, obviously Brandon Jacob, he got a chance to play in today. So just obviously, you being a veteran guy in the room, but what have you seen some of the younger guys who, getting a little bit more experience starting today?
I feel like they're doing it right. They're becoming reapers, as we like to be called. So they're taking the right steps to do that, I'd say.
There's a bunch of Bama DBs I feel like that have played that star position. Loxley said Micah Fitzpatrick, Brian Branch come to mind that are now in the NFL. Did they show you any of those guys to kind of prep you for the role? Because, it's a big responsibility in the defense.
I wouldn't say they showed me any of them, but when I was growing up, Micah Fitzpatrick was my favorite DB, so that kind of might have something to do with it.
So that was cool when you compared. You saw that, or you've been talking with you about it?
He hasn't told me about it, but the fact that he said it to the media must mean it's real. So.